Are we live? Okay. Welcome to the About Page design video. In this video, we're going to go through and design our About page using the ChatGPT prompt kit and the easy website template. Welcome to the Pro Conversion About Page design. Welcome to the About Page design video. In this video, we're going to design your About page with the ChatGPT prompts. In this video, we're going to design the About page with the ChatGPT prompts to help us write the content and then move forward with the rest of the training. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come down to the prompt section. And in the prompts, you'll see the in the prompt section, you'll see the four main prompts. We're going to go ahead and start with the hero section. So we're going to copy this prompt, paste it in ChatGPT, and go ahead and hit send. I got to start that over. I messed that up. Okay. What's up, Rick? I don't know if he's still in here or not, but what's up? Welcome to the About Page design. Welcome to the About Page design training. In this video, we're going to move forward with our custom chat. In this video, we're going to move forward with the ChatGPT prompt kit to write our content for our About page and then design our About page. So if you look at your website, if you go to the About page, you'll see if you go to your About page, you will see the placeholder content. What we're going to do is we're going to use ChatGPT to replace this content, of course, design it with our images and everything else and move forward. In order to do that, we'll come down to the prompt kit inside of our website copy prompt. In order to do that, we'll come down to the About Page section inside of our website copy prompt kit and get started with the hero section. In order for this to work best, you want to make sure that you're in the same chat that you had all of the other information for your homepage. And we're going to go ahead and start with the hero section. So we're going to click on copy prompt. We're going to come over here and we're going to paste that in. And then we're going to go ahead and click on send. Now this is going to go through and write 10 different headline options for you for your About page. You'll need to find the best one that fits your brand and make that selection so we can move forward. Okay, so helping small businesses thrive, empowering entrepreneurs through innovation, helping brands shine, passionate about building better what your successes are, making growth simple for small businesses. Yes. Okay. Once you find the headline you're going to use, I'm going to go ahead and copy this. I'm going to paste it into ChatGPT so they know what we're going to use. And then I'm going to come back to the About page and I'm going to click on Edit with Elementor so I can get started designing this page. What's up? Hope y'all having a good day. Just working on the easy website template. See a lot of people just coming in and leaving. It's cool. I feel the love. All right, now that we're in... Now that we have the About page pulled up so we can start on this, we're going to go ahead and start with the header. We're going to go ahead and start with the headline. So we're going to hit this pencil. We're going to go ahead and paste in our headline. Then we're going to come back to ChatGPT. And you're going to see that it had wrote you 3 different hero paragraphs to go with the headline that you chose. What's the challenges small business owners face when trying to grow in a competitive market? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. We'll tell ChatGPT that we're using option 1. We'll come back into our website and we'll change out the paragraph here. We'll paste that in. And then the next thing is to work on the hero image. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the 6 dots to go ahead and pull up the container settings. We'll click on style. We'll click on the image and we'll go ahead and put in our background image. So I have the About section. I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to go ahead and drag this in. Now that I have the image in, you can go ahead and put an alt text if you want. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Newt About and click on select. I'm going to come down image resolution and we're going to go ahead and actually it's already on full. So there we go. Yeah. So now that we have that, we're going to come down and you'll see we already have the tagline changed out. And now the next thing is the story. So we'll come back to the prompt kit. We'll copy the prompt for the story section. Come back into ChatGPT, paste the prompt in, and go ahead and hit send. All right. And now, as you see, as you see, ChatGPT has went ahead and wrote you 10 different options for the story section. You're going to go through the 10 headlines, find the headline that matches your brand the best, let ChatGPT know what it is, and it will move forward with writing the story section of this page. So I'm going to go ahead and use why Built by Pro was created. I'm going to copy that. I'll paste it in here and go ahead and hit send so we can go ahead and get started. Then I'm going to come back. Then I'm going to come back over to the website and paste the headline in. Then we'll go back to ChatGPT. And now it's going to start asking you questions to make sure that it can get the right information put into your story. So just go through the steps, answer the questions that it asks you, and we'll be able to move forward from then. When you put in enough information you feel like answers the question properly, go ahead and hit send. And it will go ahead and process that, remember that information, and move forward with another question that it needs to know in order to write your story. What's up? Hope y'all having a good one. Just working. There's a lot of y'all in. I don't even know who's in here. Whoever's in here, say hi. The one person. What's up? Or not. All right. Now that it's done that, the next question is, what challenges did you notice small business owners face that motivate you to create Built by Pro? As you see, these questions are made to actually understand your thought process in starting your business or brand. So be sure to put in the right information in as many details as possible. Business owners. Once you finish writing the answer to question number 2, you're going to go ahead and come over and click send. Now it's going to go ahead and ask you question number 3. Once you finish answering question number 3, you're going to go ahead and hit send. And now you're going to see ChatGPT is actually going to write question number 4. Cuisine. We're going to go ahead and send off our answer to question number 4. And then we're at the final question, question number 5. What do you want every customer to feel or achieve when they use tools and resources? Once you answer question number 5, you'll go ahead and hit send. And now ChatGPT is going to go ahead and write the story of your brand. Feel free to read over what it wrote. If you need edits, go ahead and tell ChatGPT what you need changed. If not, you can go ahead and come up to the top and highlight the text. We're going to go ahead and copy it and move back over and add it to our website. Now we'll come into the text block. We'll highlight all that content, delete it, and then paste in our story. Now you see this section's already been filled out, so now the next thing is on to why hire us. Depending on what kind of business you are, this may be changed to something like why use our products or something like that, so it's not necessarily why hire you, but it's the benefits of using your services and or products. So we'll come back to the copy kit. We'll click on the prompt to copy it. We'll come back to ChatGPT. We'll paste the prompt and go ahead and hit send. Now you're going to go ahead and take one of the 10 options. You'll select the one that you want to use. We'll copy that. Go ahead and paste it in and hit send so ChatGPT can get started on a paragraph. We'll come back into our about page and replace the content in that section. So we'll delete that and we'll paste in, nope. We'll come down to the section and we'll replace the headline. Then we'll come back to ChatGPT and it's going to ask you a few questions similar as it did before in order to write the best content. Once you answer the question, we'll go ahead and hit send. Then it's going to ask you the second question. We'll answer that question, send it, and move on to the third question. Once we answer the third question, we'll go ahead and send that. And we'll move on to question number 4. UC website template. If I could write, it would be so much better. Once you finish answering question number 4, we'll go ahead and hit send and move forward with question number 5. Once you answer that question, we'll go ahead and hit send. And now it's going to go ahead and write that. And now it's going to go ahead and write that page content for you. If there's anything additional that you need changed in this content, please feel free to tell ChatGPT what you need changed and go from there. If you're happy with the write-up, you'll select the content, copy a content, and then we'll go back to the website and paste it in. So we'll select the placeholder content, we'll delete that, and then paste in the new content. Next thing is the testimonial. This is going to work the same way it did on the home page. So if we come back to our home page and scroll down to the testimonial section, you'll see how this works. Again, because this is a fictional character, I'm going to go ahead and use this same template. So we're going to highlight this. We'll copy. We'll come over here. We'll change the headline. I want that to be capital, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go under typography. We'll come down to style. We'll come down to transform and change it to capitalize. Then I'll go ahead and copy the actual testimonial itself, and I'll just paste that in. Because this is the only main testimonial on your site, I would recommend that you make sure this is the most powerful testimonial that you have in your arsenal. The next thing is the We Are a Family section. So we'll go back to the kit. We'll copy the prompt for the family section. Come back to ChatGPT, paste in the prompt, and hit send. What's up? I hope y'all having a good day. I probably missed a lot of stuff. I got a lot of likes, whoever that was. Thank you. Alright, back to it. Y'all are awesome. Whoever it is liking my stuff, thank you. Alright, now. Alright, now as you can see, ChatGPT has written you 10 headline options for the family section. You'll need to go through these and make sure you'll need to go through these and pick the best option for your business or brand. When you do, we'll go ahead and copy that, paste it in ChatGPT as normal, hit send, and then we'll go put it into the website. So I'll come into the headline here. We'll delete where it says We Are a Family, paste in the headline. We'll come back into ChatGPT and we'll go ahead and grab the content. We'll come back into ChatGPT and we'll go ahead and copy the content for our website. We'll come back to the website and paste the content in. Once you have the content in, the next thing we have is the family section. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this and I'm going to open this up and we're going to replace this image. I have a section put together for family. I'm going to go ahead, drop that picture in. I'll go ahead and just put Newt family and click select. Once you have that in, the next thing you'll be able to see. Once you have that in, we have everything finished for the About page. So what we're going to do at this point is go ahead and click on Publish. Hmm. And now you have finished designing your about page. We'll move forward in the next video with the services page. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out in the help desk or you can comment below this video. As always, be great, stay boosted, and I'll see you at the top. So that allowed that to happen. So, why? I need to do that. Okay, son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're gonna come in. I need to add. So we need you. Yep. All right. So I need to go to the dashboard, and I need to add the core SEO prompt for the metadata. Metadata. Got it. All right. So, posts, all posts, official guide. No, this would be the prompts. So, ChatGPT prompts, content. So I need you open and you open. All right, so we can come in here. All right. And we're going to come down and I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to come in here. Nope. What happened? Come on. Did the internet? Okay, there we go. It's messing up on me. What up? Hope y'all having a good day. Y'all rock. Sorry, just working a little bit. And of course, what? No. This is not the official training. This is me recording the official. There's a lot of editing and stuff that's going to happen, so it'll be cleaned up when the official launch rolls out next week. All right. So I need, and if you're on YouTube, you're not going to see this. I got this like completely hidden on the other screen. It's hard to go back and forth between the screens. So what I'm doing right now is basically just like, it's nothing major. It's just a little bit small. There we go. So we're going to add a new section and I'm going to paste that in. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Let's do that and that. Okay, well, watch this. Ha, prick. All right, there we go. I don't know where I'm putting this though. Nah, because I'm doing that separate. I'm gonna do that separate. So let's go ahead. Okay, cool. So it's fine. All right, I know what I'm doing now. What's up? Hope y'all having a good day. Hope you are having a good day. There's only one of y'all. You rock. The one dude, person that's in here. Thank you. No. No. I'm talking to someone on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok as well and YouTube. A little bit everywhere. All right, back to it. So now that we have this finished, the about page is finished, and now it's time to move on to the next one because I'm not going to do the SEO stuff until the end. Yeah, so we're going to move on. I'm going to go ahead and right click. We'll open this in a new tab. And now we're recording again. There we go. Welcome to the services page. Welcome to the services page design training. In this video, we're going to go through and design our services page as well as use ChatGPT to come up with the content that we're going to put on the website. Keep in mind, this doesn't necessarily mean it has to be services. If you have products that you pitch, and if you have products instead of services, this would just be converted over to the products page. So we're going to start by coming down. So we're going to start with the services page prompt section inside of the website copy prompt kit. We'll start with the hero section. We'll go ahead and copy the prompt. We'll come back into ChatGPT. We'll paste that prompt in and go ahead and hit send. Hope you all having a good day. Again, if it's the same person, I hope you really having a good day. All right. Ain't nobody, yeah. YouTube is dead. Anyways, the next thing it's going to do is it's going to give you pre-headline and headline options for the hero section of your services page. Once you find the one you're going to use, we're going to go ahead and copy the first part. We'll come in and edit the page with Elementor, and then we'll go ahead and get started putting that in. So we'll start with the first one. We'll paste that in. Back to ChatGPT, we'll grab that. We'll come back in here and we'll paste that in. Come back to ChatGPT. We'll tell it that we used option number 3 and hit send. And now you will see that it will take the content that you have. And now you will see it will take the, oh my God, I can't talk today. All right. Once you give it the pre-headline and headline, it will now go through and give you 3 options for a supportive paragraph. You'll select the paragraph you want to use. Okay, when it comes to growing your business, we will providing the resources for the amount of easy investors save time, reduce costs, and achieve goals faster than ever. Once you decide what option you're going to use, you're going to go ahead and copy that option. You're going to go ahead and copy that content. Come back over to the website, and we're going to go ahead and paste that in. Now that we have that section technically done, the only thing left to do is to change the background image. So we're going to click on the 6 dots here. We'll go to Style, click on the image. We'll select the image that we want to use. We'll grab the image we want to use and drag it in. I'll go ahead and title this New Products and click on Select. And now you see it automatically has that background image there. The only thing you may want to change is how it actually spaces. So I might actually come in here and leave this as fixed. And you'll see it keeps the keyboard kind of in frame as it scrolls. So when you go full screen on this, keeps it nice and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that there. We're going to use that background image, and we're going to come down and move forward with the rest of the site. Now you'll have the core services content is the next step. So we're going to go ahead and copy that prompt. We'll come back into ChatGPT. We'll paste that prompt in and go ahead and hit send. And I'm going to be honest, this content is insane. Like, this is just ridiculous. The fact that, anyways, all right. Now that it is finished writing the content for your services page, you can go ahead and read through it. Ask ChatGPT to make any desired changes. And once you're happy, you're going to go ahead and select that content. We'll copy that content, go ahead and put it into our website. So we'll come down to the first paragraph. We'll click on that. We'll delete the placeholder content. And then go ahead and paste in the new content. And now we have our service, and now we have the spotlight box. The next thing we have is the call to action boxes to showcase the different services or products that you have to showcase. So we'll come back to the conversion kit and we'll copy the prompt for the individual service showcase. We'll come back to ChatGPT, we'll paste the prompt in and go ahead and hit send. And this will help you write the showcase content for as many of those boxes as you want on your page. Before we get into that, please keep it to the primary services the way this is designed. Because the call to action boxes are graphic heavy, it will lean to actually get you in the because the call to action humbug. Because the call to action elements are actually a little graphic heavy, you do not want to have them loaded the whole way down the page. Keep it short and simple and only showcase the top 2 or 3 businesses, the top 2 or 3 products or services that you have to offer. So I'm going to start with the easy website template. And I'm going to go ahead and hit send. And now as you see, it's going to go ahead and write the basic content needed for that. So we'll copy that content. We'll come back into this page. We'll come down to the content block and we'll paste that content in the description box. Then we're going to change the title. And then we'll come in and change the image. Because of the way I have the image set, I'm going to go ahead and put the image to the top as far as the position of it, just to make sure that it keeps it there and it looks sharp, and everything as far as the content that I have that I want visible will show up. So even if we go full screen, you'll see that it shows up. So make sure you test stuff around as well. And remember, it is a template. You can change this at any time. You can redesign it, add more content, all that stuff later. So now we're going to move on to the next box, which is going to be the Pro Branding Club. So I'll go back to ChatGPT. And then I'm just going to tell it the next service that I want to add. Pro Branding Club. And I'm going to go ahead and click on send. And it's going to write an equivalent, and it's going to write a similar write-up for the next thing that will match size, as far as like the length of the content and everything else. So it looks solid, and it will actually sit flush with the rest of the design. Once you're happy with the write-up, we'll copy the content. And then we'll go ahead and put that content in. I'm going to go ahead and start with the image. I'll put that back at the top again. And then I'll come down to the content. I'll paste the written content in the description box, and then I'll change service number 2 to Pro Branding Club. Don't forget the trademark. What y'all doing? Hope y'all having a good one. If I'm missing y'all's comments, like I'm trying to record some tutorials, I apologize. As soon as I start talking, everyone leaves. I see how it is. All right. Now that we have the next product or service in the box, you can continue to move down. By default, the template has 3 services. For this example, I'm only going to use 2. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually come over here, and I'll right click on this and go ahead and click on delete. Now we have simplified the action. Now with that being said, we have actually completed the design for our services/products page. Because this changed and this is more of a products than a services page, you want to go in and make sure you change that when you put in the meta description and change the actual URL for the page. You want to make sure that you go in, change the hyperlink for the page, and make sure that's correct based on what you're going to use it for. And you'll do that in the SEO step, which is going to be the next video, which is going to be the last video after we design all the pages. I will walk through and show you how to go page for page, write the description and the meta title, write the title and the description for each page before we actually launch it. Make sure all of our SEO and everything is done properly. That being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below this video. Or if you're a pro and a member of the Pro Branding Club, you can ask and submit a question through the help desk. That being said, I'll catch you in the next video, which is for the frequently asked questions. And I'll see you then. Be great, stay boosted, and I'll see you at the top. All right. Whew. All right, I need something I can't say on that. That is done. Yeah, let's stop.